now that I think I got my camera situated, I'm shooting with a new camera. This is my new vlogging camera. If you guys have seen my last video, then you've seen my vlog. It's been a while since I've like followed me around. I haven't done one of those in a long time. But I'm going to sit here and do my makeup. I love watching these videos. I don't know about any of you. Comment down below if you're one of these people who likes to like sit and watch other people get ready while they're getting ready. I don't know why, it's just fun. I feel like, I don't know, I don't have like tons and tons of friends, so yeah, doing this makes me feel not so alone. I'm gonna pin my hair back. I just did some like IGTV stuff for a brand, but I actually did get a gift card recently from a company that I worked with to Sephora, so hopefully I get to go to Sephora soon, but I actually have to be in LA tonight. So anyway, I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox photo finish. I'm not doing like any crazy look, guys. I'm not gonna be doing like, I'm like out of this. You guys have any recommendations on just like a moisturizing primer like this? I love this one because it actually feels really hydrating, but I don't know, I'm always down to try something new. I'm just trying to get like the last bit of it out of the tube because I like using this in mix to prime my face with this highlight. This is the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. Squirt a little bit in and then I mix it together. And I just put this all over my face. I feel like it makes my skin look really youthful and plump and just dewy. I know this lighting's a little crazy. I'm nervous because I'm shooting with a new camera, so I just don't know how this is gonna look. I just wanted to try this out as like another camera because if I can sell my big camera, then I will. This camera shoots really well with pictures too, and I just like how compact it is. It's the Canon G7X. So I just love how compact it is, and it's just really easy to like function and like throw in my bag. There's been times where I've like been on trips and vacation trips and stuff, and I've been so irritated because I've had to lug my huge DSLR around. It's annoying, so. Anyway, so I'm almost out of this. So I'm like running out of things, okay? So that means like it's time to go and get some new stuff. The Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is my favorite concealer. I just hope that there's enough for tomorrow. I'm going in with this Morphe brush. Okay, so I think I just fixed that a little bit so it was a little bit more true to color because it was making me look really washed out and like not brown like I am. I'm not as dark as I used to be. I feel like now's the time when my like skin color starts to change because, well, actually I think too it's because I don't live by the beach anymore. I used to live in Pacific Beach, but you know, decided to move away from there because it was just a new chapter in my life. Better for me to not live there. Like to live there, you either love it or you just can't stand it. And to be completely honest, guys, for as long as, I'm like surprised that I lived there as long as I did because I really did hate living in PB. It's not for me. I'm not really like, I've always like enjoyed the beach. Like I like looking at it, but when it comes to like actually physically going to the beach and stuff, it's not my favorite, but I'll go because I know my daughter loves the ocean. I like certain beach towns, don't get me wrong. I would live at the beach if I could. I just don't like PB in particular because it's turned into like a college frat town and I can't stand it, and there's like tons of bars now and it's just not the same. One of my neighbors who has had a house there for like years and years and years, it was like a house in their family, and like they have like grandkids now, and they were telling me that just PB is like not the same. Oh my god. And they just said that like PB's not the same how it was like years, like 30 or 50 years ago. I mean, obviously it's changed, but they were like, but it's just changed so much. Not just like the fact that now there's a lot of retail and stuff like that. It's more so that now that like there's all, he said quote unquote keg parties. So, and I know what he meant. By the way, I'm using Sable by Hourglass. It's the Vanish Stick color. That was a lot. Just got tired of it, and I would just wake up sometimes. There was like a lot of things that happened. There's just a lot of like scary things that have happened in that neighborhood. I guess this is kind of like a story I could tell you guys. This is the Nude Sticks Deep Maple A, and this is a really pretty blush color. It's the one I showed in my vlog. We ended up leaving, and so I got a lot more space for pretty much the same price that I was paying for like a tiny 2-bedroom. There's just a much more upgraded home, and it's just like a home now. Like even Elias says she calls it a home, whereas in my last house she never called it a home. My last house never felt like a home. I just never liked it. It just was a place I sort of settled for last minute because I was in a hurry to get out of my previous living situation to that. So I'm also taking the Nude Sticks. I'm using the Hey Honey, and I'm just gonna put this all over my cheeks just to give like a soft highlight. But let me know in the comments below if you guys want to hear like a story time. I'm trying to like, you know, branch out a little bit. I feel like just doing, you know, that's why I wanted to start vlogging and stuff like that, because I want to change it up a bit. And I know like I'm taking the Hourglass bronzer. Oh my god, I love this bronzer. It's like one of my favorites. I just think it's the prettiest. Like you don't think it looks like anything in the pan, but like when it goes on, it's like the prettiest finish, but it's also just like the most stunning bronzer. And then I'm gonna take some loose powder. This is the Becca one. I don't know, for someone who has like dry skin, I really don't like loose powder. I just don't really like powders, to be completely honest, which is why I do a lot of creams. But I have to set everything I use with the cream with a powder, because otherwise it won't stay as long. This is another thing. This Hourglass sent this to me, and honestly when I opened it up I was like, I am never gonna use this, because I was like, that is very pink. Like look at how pink that is. You know what I'm saying? But then I put it on my cheeks, you guys, and it's like seriously the prettiest blush of color. I literally love it. Isn't that so pretty? I just think it's so like natural. You'd never think that looks natural at all. But I just like how Hourglass products that are like marbled through is like their ambient powders. Their lighting powders always look so good on the skin. I have been loving this all over again. I mean, I've always used this one. They sent me like doubles. Like I've had a lot of Hourglass products in my life. But this one was the first Hourglass product I've ever used, and I've always loved it. And I just love these powders because they just look really pretty on the skin. This one's Luminous Light. I want to try the other colors because I feel like this one can sometimes be a little too light on me. And then I'm going to use the Brilliant Strobe Lighting Powder. This is not sponsored, by the way. They just sent me a bunch of stuff, and I've never used their strobe powders because I've never really been into metallic look, but because I always thought these were super, how like metallic that looks, and I was like, but it's actually really pretty on. It's not like too crazy. I don't really use it as much on my cheeks. Like I'll use it on like the high points of my cheeks, like wherever I highlight. But I still use these highlights from Smashbox. The middle one in particular. I just really like the formula of these, and I just like the shade, and the opacity of these is not too crazy. Some highlighting products just look crazy. You know what I mean? Like I'm not into that. I want to look like dewy and like youthful, but I don't want to look like I'm a disco ball. I'm gonna use this Ico Skinny Smudge Proof Pitch Black. It's this, it comes in this box. Skinny liquid eyeliner. I've never tried this one, and every eyeliner I've used on my eyelids, like liquid liner, has always transferred because I have hooded eyelids, as you guys can see. This one's actually a little bit more. Have liquid liner on, it transfers to my eyelid and it looks insane. So I'm going to try this one and see. I'm not very hopeful with any liquid eyeliners anymore, but if you guys have any recommendations, if you have had that trouble, any liquid liner that doesn't transfer, please let me know, because I need to find one. mascara. This is the, look how bougie this is. It's like in this giant gold tube. I remember I had Mike's birthday party and I didn't buy any false lashes, and I was like, oh my god, I don't have any false lashes, like how can I do this? I just didn't have any time to get any false lashes, and then I eventually just was like, oh wait, I have the Hourglass mascara, I'll be fine. It'll look like false lashes anyway. Like, look at this, guys. It looks so good. I love it. I'm gonna use this lip color in Dusty Rose. Swatched a bunch of the lip colors that they sent me, and I think I'm gonna go for this one, which is this like it's called Henna. This is the Kokie Kissable Liquid Lipsticks. Alright, so I'm gonna spray my face. I kind of wish I did the wing a little higher, whatever. The Morphe Continuous Setting Spray smells very refreshing. Yeah, I really like that lip color. It's really pretty for fall. Nice, like a little bit more warmer take on like a regular nude. I think it looks really pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful or found any new tips. Please let me know if you guys have any suggestions for videos. And then also let me know if you like this quality of camera. I don't know if anyone is gonna really even notice. That is it for today's video. Don't forget to come subscribe to my channel down below, and also come follow me on social media. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.